Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Siti Nurjana. I'm a postgraduate student of the Social Studies Study Program at the University of Muhammadiyah Purwokerto. Now, I will present the results of my research entitled Improving Students' Cognitive Learning Achievement in History Learning through the Cooperative Script Model and Infographic Media in Class 10 Social Science, MAN 2 Surakarta. The background of this research is historical education is often considered boring, even though it's important to understand the origins and evolution of human life. The challenges of 21st century learning require students to be more active and able to solve problems. Innovation in learning model Innovation in learning models and media is necessary to achieve educational goals optimally, given that each student has a different learning style. Technology can meet individual needs. This research uses a quantitative approach with a pre-test and post-test experimental method. The aim is to measure the effectiveness of the cooperative script model and infographic media in improving cognitive learning outcomes. The data analysis techniques used in this study is per sample t-test technique with SPSS. Model cooperative script emphasizes students' ability to express opinions, summarize, and conclude the material. Students collaborate in small groups to develop concepts and solve problems. In this learning model, students work together in groups to learn and solve problems. Most learning activities are student-centered and effective in understanding difficult concepts, critical thinking, and collaboration. While infographics are graphic design elements that explain information in a simple and visual way. Visual information is easier to digest and more engaging than text, thus helping to clarify information. The results of this study show that the application of the cooperative script model and infographic media has a positive impact on improving students' cognitive learning outcomes. Normally, tests use the Kolmogorov-Smirnov method because there were more than 13 respondents. The results of the pre-test and post-test data normality test revealed that the data were not normally distributed. See Table 1. From Table 1, the significance results for the pre-test data were 0.026, while the significance of the post-test result was 0.005. The significance values of the pre-test and post-test that were less than 0.05 indicated that the data was not normally distributed. As a result of the data not being normally distributed, researchers did not use the t-test to analyze the difference before and after the experiment. Because the data is not normally distributed, researchers used the Wilcoxon test to analyze the difference between pre-test and post-test scores. The Wilcoxon test results show a positive effect, which means that the post-test results were better than the pre-test results. See Table 2. The results of the Wilcoxon test, see Table 3, show a significance value of less than 0.0, which means p less than 0.05. The results of the Wilcoxon test of less than 0.01 indicate that there is a significant difference between students' learning outcomes after the application of the cooperative script model and infographic media in history learning. From the results obtained, it can be concluded that the application of the cooperative script model and infographic media in history learning has a significant positive impact on improving students' cognitive learning outcomes. Learning that involves cooperation and active interaction not only enhances students' ability to understand and recall historical details, but also hone the critical thinking skills needed in analyzing historical events. The involvement of students in teaching each other can strengthen their understanding of the structure of historical information, thus making students better able to connect various historical events and figures in a broader context. The conclusion from this study is the application of the cooperative script learning model combined with infographic media has proven to be effective in improving the cognitive learning outcomes of Mount Dua Surakarta students in history learning. This cooperative approach provides a deep and meaningful learning experience where students learn not only from teachers but also from each other. Through this interaction, students can understand and appreciate history lessons in a more constructive and fun way. In the current area of education, the application of innovative learning models like this must continue to be encouraged to achieve better learning outcomes. Although the results obtained show the success of his model, there are some limitations that need to be noted. One of them is the application to one class, namely 10 Science 1, which may not fully represent the condition in other classes. Therefore, the suggestion for future research is to conduct studies involving more classes or institutions, as well as explore variations on other learning models that can complement each other. In addition, further research may consider evaluating the long-term impact of the application of cooperative script models and infographic media on students' history learning outcomes to understand how much such change can persist over time. This is my research presentation. Thank you for your time. If there is any annoyance, please forgive me. I close this presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.